Hi, my name is John Seymour, and I'm here doing a review on these shoes here. The Nike Court Vision Low, black, royal blue, and yeah, it's the size 11. Um, Quite a good shoe, nice and comfy, definitely. Anyway, I'll turn it around and show you the shoes and just tell you a few things about them and that, and then we'll go from there. All right. So yeah, size 11. There you go. There's the name of the shoe there. Black Game Royal White, size 11. Yeah, the Nike SKUs DM8681-001, and there you've got your cute the little code to scan it. They're not available on the Nike website. They're gone. They're not on there. Nike's only sending these to resellers, like to stores, shoe stores and stuff like that. I was only able to find them in Australia anyway on Platypus Shoes. Yeah, I got them because I thought, well, they kind of look like a Jordan, you know. Um, and then I looked at it again and I went, oh no, it looks like an Air Force One. So like here's an Air Force One '07 Premium here. Like as you can see, toe box there. Yeah. And here's one of these. And there's the back there. The leather grain's really nice. As you can see, it's good quality leather. The up is all leather. All this is all leather all around. The only synthetic on it is inside. Yeah. Yeah. Engineered for all day, everyday comfort. They are pretty comfortable. They haven't got any air in them, but they compare pretty much the same as the Air Force Ones. Pretty much. They're lighter. They're a larger shoe. The toe box is larger. It's longer, the toe box. But yeah, as you can see, nice looking shoe. Even the sole of it is very similar to an Air Force One, as you can see. You got the Nike logo there as well, so that's always good. The tongue here, it's like a mesh material. As you can see there, it's like a nice synthetic mesh material. If it had a leather tongue, that'd be awesome. Yeah, you got the Nike logo there, Court Vision. But yeah, these are really rare. Like as in they're rare. They're hard. They're not everywhere. Um, as I said, there was only one site I could find them on. Got a lot of Court Visions. They're starting to go up in price. I like the pair that's it's like a cream color. It's got sail soles, cream, and like a red swoosh. And the back tab's black on the other one, which I like. They're about $226 now. These are 100 like as in on StockX. These ones here aren't on StockX yet. They're on Goat though. They're selling for only about $5 above retail on Goat for a new pair, so about 115. You should be out there. Might be a couple of pairs on there. That was about 5 days ago when that was the case. Yeah, so good. Oh, I'm sitting on my Air Force One. So yeah, it's a good shoe. It's comfortable. $110 Australian. With Platypus, you pay $10 shipping, so ended up being 120. Got here within 4 days. Yeah, 4 days, and it was here. Takes a little bit longer at the moment. The postal service is lazy as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I ordered some Adidas Home Alone forums, and forum lows, and they were supposed to be delivered on Monday the 17th, and they didn't get delivered until 4 days after that. And when I rang them, they wouldn't tell me the reason why they were taking so long. Kind of pissed me off. I just think that the postal service is lazy, and if they're not, they should hire more people. Everyone's buying stuff offline these days, and they should ramp up their postal stuff to sort it out. But anyway, yeah, $110, good shoe, nice leather. I'd recommend getting a leather hydration product for any leather shoes that you buy. I use this stuff here. I'll just get it so I can show you. And I use this stuff here. It's called Oakwood Leather Care Hydrating Cream. Yeah, and it just protects and softens and conditions the leather and synthetics as well. Like synthetic leather and stuff like that, but leather definitely. Like I found with, like, you think about it, like if you get a pair of shoes and they're manufactured them 4 months ago, and they've had to come over from the US, and then they've come over and sat in customs for a few weeks, and they've sat in the in the shoe store until they're ready to release. Then they've went, all right, no worries at all. Now they start selling them. So really, you've got a shoe that's been drying out since it's manufactured. They wouldn't have put anything on it to protect it or anything like that during the manufacturing process, because they'd have to do it by hand. There wouldn't be an efficient way to do it with a machine. So yeah, they would have just they just ship them off and that's it. And I found that using this stuff on just any of my leather shoes, Jordans, anything, yeah, it brings the leather back up. It brings the leather up and makes the grain more visible on the shoe. It doesn't have a yeah, it just hydrates the leather again because it's animal skin. So yeah, it's good stuff to get. They still look like this, like just a bit more puffier and stuff and a bit better. So yeah, like my Home Alone, I got these Home Alone Forum, Adidas Forum lows. They're fucking sick. They're really nice. They're a real nice colorway and everything. The leather grain on it is really, really nice as well. And I got the leather hydration stuff out and chucked it on them last night. And I did 2 coats of it. I just put it on there, left it for 10 minutes, wiped it off, and did another like quick run around on it. And yeah, it did a really good job of bringing the, like, you could see the grain. It was more visible than that. I was surprised. If they did that with the shoes when you get them, like if there was a way they could do it, like manufacturers, people would be amazed at how supple the leather is. I don't think many sneaker heads know about that, but I just found it out by giving this a go. I thought it can't hurt. If it's meant for furniture, it should be all right for shoes, and it doesn't have an odor or anything like that. It's just like this waxy stuff, like yeah, it's just like a waxy cream stuff. Like it's quite thick. It's like kind of the consistency of like, yeah, of like that. I don't know. Looks like a guzzer. Yeah, but yeah, it's quite good stuff. And yeah, but anyway, the shoes are great. Stitching on it's really, really good quality. There was no loose frayed fibers on the shoe at all. The quality control is really good. The leather, it's got that really nice leather smell to it. The inside of the shoes really nice. It's comfortable. It's, as I said, it's light. It's lighter than an Air Force One for sure. Like, because the sole isn't as clunky, but it's the same. It's pretty much the same silhouette as an Air Force One, just cheaper. You know, usually like an Air Force One's anywhere from 160 to 210. Like the premium ones, the Halloween ones, the glow in the dark and all this stuff, but they're $210. So yeah, it's save a bit of money and you got the same kind of shoe, you know. And if you get the triple white ones, which are just all white, you can customize them yourself just by using a bit of sneaker paint, like you know, some fabric paint or something like that. You can paint up any color that you really like. All you got to do is get a paintbrush, some paint, and away you go. Anyway, I just thought I'd do a quick review on them so that there's a review up for them, because I reckon they're really good shoes and they're worth every cent. They came out like last year, but these shoes didn't. They just came out, and I picked up a pair because I was like, not many, you know, they're not for sale in many places. So I thought to myself, I'll get a pair and hang on to them and see if they go up in price. And if they don't, they're bloody nice shoes anyway. I'll chuck them in my rotation with my other shoes and see how we go, you know. Yeah, because you aren't supposed to wear shoes like every day. You're supposed to give them, like, let them breathe and that. So, you know, wear them and then give them a rest and that. And your shoes last a lot longer. And, you know, like, yeah. That's why I've got shoes. Like, you know, like a lot of shoes, because, you know, you should have a pair for every occasion, and you should be able to, you should, yeah, have a lot of shoes. And just depends on, I guess, how much you love shoes. Like, I used to just get one pair of shoes, wear them, and then wear them until they stunk, until they were dirty, until they were scuffed and all that, or I felt like buying a new pair. Sometimes it would take over a year, you know, in the past, before I'd be buying a new pair of shoes. But I just decided, well, I'm going to start buying shoes. Seems I like them so much. And I reckon that, to be honest, I'll tell you, like, you know, when you're a kid and you want a pair of shoes, and your parents go, blah, 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 that much for a shoe, you got to be kidding me. No, no, no. And when I was a kid, it was the Reebok pumps. Actually, it was just the normal Reebok lows, and they were like $100. Back in like 1994 or 5 or something like that, long time ago. And I was just in primary school, and I wanted them because I thought it would make me jump further and jump higher and all that, you know, make me a superhuman, like Superman or something, because of the adverts, you know. And I remember I asked for the shoes, and I went on and on and on and on and on and on about them, but I never got them. And you know, you always get your parents get the cheapest shoe kind of thing, and I got a pair of Lynx instead. They're all right shoes, I suppose. I wouldn't buy any as an adult, but they did the job, and obviously, but yeah, they weren't Reeboks. And you know, when you get older, yeah, the shoes that you wanted when you were a kid, you know, or shoes that you couldn't get, you start getting them. And that's what I do now. I see shoes that I wanted when I was a kid, or I see shoes that I really like, and I'm just like, I'm buying them. And you know, I used to think $180 for shoes, $300 for shoes, you know, that's ridiculous. And then I thought, well, you know, we're always walking around, and you do a lot of steps, and you know, you got to have nice shoes and nice clothes, and yeah, so I love my shoes, and yeah, have a lot of pairs, and I'm going to get a lot more. Yeah, I'm going to fill up a whole room full of shoes. Why not? You know, just shoes that I want, like, but over time, of course. Um, you know, just the shoes that I like. I'm finding more and more shoes like every single day that that I really like. But I'd say, yeah, them Forum lows, they're a good alternative to Air Force Ones and Jordans and Dunks. They're the same kind of style of shoe. They're a basketball low cut shoe, and they're cheaper, and they're more available. They don't sell out within 5 minutes. You know, on the Nike app, that's what happens with them. It's very hard to get a pair of Nike Jordan lows or mids or highs or any kind of popular shoe really these days. But if you can find a shoe you like and it looks similar, or you like the color, then buy it, because it'll make you happy, and you never know, it might become a popular shoe and be worth something, you know. But with the Jordan lows, even they were basically worth nothing. They're $85 US, and people had collections of them the whole lot. And then in 2020 when COVID hit. Then the price of them went up, and now you can't get them for any cheaper than a couple $100 a shoe, because they only make so many of shoes, you know, different models of shoes. They only make so many, and when they're sold out, they're sold out. And you know, shoes are a good investment, and you get to wear them, you know, and they're nice and they're comfortable and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the review of the Court Vision Low Blues, and yeah, check out my other videos if you want, and yeah, that's about it really. Thank you for your time, and hope you enjoy your shoes. If you decide to get some, I'd recommend it. Pull the trigger and go for it. If you like the look of them, go for it. They're worth it. Yeah, it's not like they're shit. Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much, and goodbye.